Hey you guys, just messing around. I want to see what's new, or actually I want to show you what's new for Thomas and Friends 2018. Alright, Oh, season 13 through 18. Nope. Let's see, try again. Thomas and Friends 2018. Let's try. Canceled episodes. The missing coach. Gordon goes forward. Alfie has a secret. Hey, I'd like to see that. A new school crossing is being built. Jack is surprised to see Alfie at the site. After all, they do not see any trenches dug. Alfie will not tell Jack or Isabella what his job is. As the day progresses, Jack and Isabella watch Alfie drilling, then digging a trench across the road. Alfie then lays a pipe in the trench and puts up a small sign with a picture of a hedgehog on it. Alfie has been building a crossing for the hedgehogs, while Jack and Isabella had made one for the children. Now everyone can cross safely. Well, okay, I gotta explain to my cousin what's going on. So what's going on is basically I'm just looking through the canceled Thomas and Friends episodes, and let's do the second one, Bossy Byron. Alright. So this is an episode where I record everything that's on the screen. Alright. When Kelly is sent for repairs, Byron puts himself in charge and starts to boss all the other machines about. That sounds like the other episode where Kelly breaks down because of the strong winds and has to save Isabella. Eventually, he learns that if he wants the others to take notice of him, he will have to ask more nicely in the future. Byron is happy when Kelly returns. He was finding it hard to be nice. Kelly, Isabella original draft. Friendship story. Oh. Well, guess they don't want to show it. Gordon goes foreign. Yeah, that Gordon goes foreign. That's an actual episode of the Railway series. Isabella gets steamed. Isabella is jealous of the fun Jack and Alfie have when she is off-site. When it is time for the Harvest Festival, the Vickers tractor engine breaks down. Who can pull the float with the choir on it now? Isabel can, but she does not want to go off-site and miss out on all the fun. Oh. But when she gets to the street and sees all the people, she realizes that she is having fun and that fun is what you make it. Cool. Jack and Alfie swap. Well, I wish they'd do these episodes. These sound interesting. Hold on. On a demolition site, everyone is extremely busy, except for Alfie, who spends all day digging. He is jealous if he can, and asks if he can swap jobs with Jack, who spends the day flitting about on the site. The next day, Jack spends the day continuously digging, and Alfie, now doing Jack's jobs, clatters from one side of the site to the other all day long. He gets exhausted. Jack enjoys his break and becomes restless. That night, Jack asks Alfie if they can switch back, but exhausted, Alfie is already asleep. Gosh, I wish they'd do these. Working titles for this episode is included Freaky Friday and The Grass is Greener. This plot may have been used for the 17th season episode, The Switch. Oh yeah, with Luke and Millie. Jack and the Quack. The Maithwaite Village Pond is home to a family of ducks which the children love to feed. The pond is in need of dredging, so Jack is assigned to enter the pond and scoop out silt. Jack is over enthusiastic and damages the bottom of the pond. All the water drains away and the ducks disappear. Jack is so ever disappointed and asks to stay behind after work to look for the ducks. He looks everywhere and soon falls asleep. Overnight, a summer storm breaks out. When Jack wakes in the morning, he is surprised to see the family of ducks have found a new home in his rain-filled scoop. Man, those would have been fun episodes. I like this one. Kelly's Heroes. The episode is a reference to the 1970 movie of the same name. I haven't seen that one. No Dozer is an island. Pop goes the diesel. The Buzz Book. Max and Alfie tell Isabella that Miss Jenny will soon get rid of the steam-powered vehicles in favor of the diesel-powered ones. Isabella tries to ignore Max and Monty, but fear there may be some truth in what they are saying. One evening, the fuel man visits the yard with some fresh new fuel. The fuel makes all of the diesel-powered vehicles backfire, which they find fun at first until they break down. Some needs to fetch more fuel, and Isabel agrees to go, but not before getting Max and Monty to admit that the steam-powered vehicles are the best. Oh, jeez. Oh, this was a rewritten episode of Thomas to the Rescue from the one Steamy versus Diesels. Hmm. Snow rescue. When the big When the first big snowfall of the year traps a group of school children high in the mountains, Jack is fitted with a shiny new snowplow and rumbles into heroic action. That would have been fun to see. The importance being Patrick. Patrick feels that he has been taken for granted. The pack are constructing an ornamental garden around the famous Sodor bandstand, which is set to be opened by the mayor the following day. After the work is complete, Miss Jenny gets a frantic phone call about holes in the concrete path. Patrick remembers an old recipe Miss Jenny's father had told him for quick drying cement. Patrick and his driver make up cement and it is poured in the path. The next day, the mayor arrives to cut the ribbon. As he is about to step on the path, everyone gasps, wondering if the mayor will sink. Luckily, due to Patrick's work, the cement is rock hard and Patrick has saved the day. I wish they would have done this. What? Oscar Wilde, The Importance of Being Earnest. Okay. Thomas and Trusty Treasure Hunt. Hey, let's check that out. Oh man, this is the fourth known episode to be canceled. The elements of the episode may have been written into Thomas and the Treasure. Well, now let's go back. Let's do Thomas and Friends 2018 movie, which is what I was trying to get at. Yep. Alright. It's been given a lot of different ways. But let's start with the plot. The film would have taken place in London during World War II and revolves around a preteen boy who has drifted apart from his father. The son is introduced into the world of war, a place his father as a child visited but cannot remember. There is a bonding experience. It has also been confirmed that it will have involved a steam versus diesel confrontation. It was scheduled for a late 2010, then spring 2011, then to a 2012 release, and then 2014. However, according to an interview with the UCLA magazine, the movie had been released in 2013. Have you guys seen this show called Stranger Things? Let me know.